opposite 4 defeats, fighting out of Mexico City, Mexico. Here is Jorge St. George Gonzalez. And across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He stands 183 centimeters tall. His official weight, 93 kilos. He is undefeated as a professional MMA fighter at 6-0. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia. Here is Nasrudin. And our referee in charge of the action,
So Łukasz Bazowski will take charge of this light heavyweight contest. Both fighters wanting to get it going straight away. Jorge Gonzalez in the blue corner, blue shorts. And Nasrudinov in the red corner, red and black shorts. They touch him up. There's a noticeable size difference between the Mexican and Nasrudinov. Nasrudinov has fought a middleweight before, cuts very little weight. But surprisingly, he has a slight reach advantage, you see there by the tail of the tape.
You see it from both of them, you know, very wary of each other's power. So at this weight class, you only takes one little clip, one punch, one kick.
It's a good nickname, that.
Or one kick. Or one punch. I get it.
We've got another low kick there. Gonzalez just slowly stalking his prey.
Just edging forward now, trying to keep the control of the centre of the octagon.
He's also somebody that doesn't mind a firefight. Oh, a nice uppercut there from Nasrudinov. That was well timed and precise.
I've been watching the fights with Nasrudinov. I was very impressed with his fighting on the inside, his uppercuts. He has really good inside uppercuts.
Oh, another right hand gets through. One thing we've learned, oh, again. Oh, he's rocked, he is rocked. He's on the back foot, he's unstable, but this is also where he's dangerous. Nasrudinov can't.
Nasrudinov is very wary, he understands that as well.
That
trying
shows good.
To pick his shots.
Yeah, that shows good fight IQ, not getting over emotional, despite, you could tell, the slow stumble back from Jorge Gonzalez. Oh, nice combinations.
Like I say, it's that Mexican mentality. I don't know what's going on down there. He's just walking forward, just, you know, on wobbly legs. Landing some big shots himself.
Well, we've seen this with Jorge, and you can go back and watch a number of his fights. When he's hurt, he's almost at his most dangerous because he closes, he becomes wild. And you can see Nasrudinov a well under the right eye there. He caught a right hand against the cage earlier on as well. Got to stay disciplined, got to stay technical, Nasrudinov. Oh, that overhand right. Now he's starting to unleash.
Yeah, he's trying to play a bit of rope-a-dope against the cage. Got to be careful. Both these guys are throwing huge level.
Well, we saw Jorge Gonzalez throw that punch right in front of us, and I was almost scared the cage might tear open as that right hand came swinging through. Oh!
That was a swing and a miss, wasn't that? He threw the left hook with so much power, set himself off balance.
I like the way he went to the body, though.
Oh, I'm wincing with something. That's a great little body shot there as well.
It's the second one, and that one's forced the takedown.
Yeah.
Jorge Gonzalez does have wins by submission, 3 of them to be precise. 1 minute 50 seconds. Some blood coming from somewhere, can't quite see. Is that from the nose or the eye of...
It's the right eye of Gonzalez.
Yeah, you can see that.
Cut.
Just on the crest of that eyebrow. 1 minute 25 seconds. Łukasz Bazowski makeover, and there he does cause some more action.
Yeah, it was the down of, it was instigated by that devastating hook to the body.
Well, that was the second one. Like I said before, he swung and missed. He did do a straight right, I believe, straight down the middle, right into the solar plexus, right into that bread basket.
There's the uppercut.
Oh, 1 minute left. Nasrudinov charges in after that slip. This is edge of your seat stuff, really, isn't it? It feels like any second that shot could arrive from either fighter.
And you can definitely see how Gonzalez has never been out in the first round in so many fights. Because he's getting hit, comes forward, you know, and he's trying to put Nasrudinov out of the way. He's done a good work job to get around to the back here.
We've got 30 seconds, and we're going to find out if...
Oh,
nice takedown. Nice takedown indeed. 25 seconds. And this could be interesting if this does become... It's Lucas Bazowski. When? He's still rocked now. Now we're going to find out if the corner of Jorge Gonzalez knows what they have to do in between rounds.
Yeah.
This is the first time for them to step in and advise their fighter. There's a cut over the right eye. You see there, our cutman Jason Fielding.
It actually took a long time for his corner man to get in. So yeah, probably didn't think he was going to get out in the first round either. It was close not to it. In a way, it was sort of saved by the buzzer. He was hurt bad, turned his back, and when you're getting hit, when you're looking down on the floor, you're not seeing what punches get you, and the referees are more likely to stop that when you take a couple of unanswered blows. You see, it was this here. It was a big right hand, boom.
Yeah, right across there, around the temple, just on the left eye. And you see when he stands up, he is wobbly.
Yeah. He fell backwards. That's 2 times in that first round, then he was wobbly. But like I say, that's where sometimes he's most dangerous.
And now this is unfamiliar territory for Jorge Gonzalez. Stepping into that second round. He keeps looking at that right hand. He did that when he stood up as well. I don't know if you noticed that at the end of the first. We'll see if that plays a factor. So Gonzalez in the blue corner, Nasrudinov in the red. And we go again. The crowd making their feelings known as to which side they're on, but I guarantee you, Jorge Gonzalez is earning some fans through this performance.
100%. Someone who throws like this, you earn a lot of respect, not just from your opponent, from the coaches and from the fans.
Oh, there we go. Nasrudinov throwing a punch, angling off. That's what you need to do when you're fighting what is basically a ball coming forward, right?
Yeah, you've got to be very evasive, you know, like, he did the right thing there as well, circling out to his left side, he had his hands up.
Oh, that was a definitive takedown early in this round, 4 minutes, 10 seconds left. Jorge Gonzalez has got that Kimura lock.
It's hard to do that when you're actually inside control yourself. You actually be careful getting armbarred himself.
Lets that go, but uses it to get his legs back in play. That's good stuff. Blood from that right eye starting to trickle now.
Always got to be careful turning his back, getting his punches here. This is not a good position when you're getting struck.
Oh, rolls out, but Nasrudinov sticks to him. And this is also good tactics as well regarding the fact that Jorge Gonzalez has never been out of the first round. Now Nasrudinov is really testing that cardio, that mental attrition as well. Oh, these right hands, they are landing. More heavy shots coming in from Nasrudinov.
He's doing the right thing, Gonzalez. He is keep moving. The referee may stop the fight, but he's doing the right thing by just showing that he's still there. Looking for Kimura again.
Then I think he's just using that to get his legs back in the game. It's not difficult to finish from that. Trying to pick his shots. Nasrudinov keeping this heavy pressure on this tough Mexican.
He's mixing up and punching from around the head and under the armpit, trying to hit the chin.
And again, we'll remind you that Nasrudinov has taken this fight on short notice. But he looks the fresher of the two.
This is the thing where you say he doesn't cut much weight, so he's not cutting much weight. He can do this, you know, like he can take these fights on short notice. It's the people who cut crazy amount of weight can never take a fight on short notice. And this is why he probably feels a lot fresher as well.
2 minutes 10 seconds left in this second round, and it has been all Nasrudinov. Grueling for Jorge Gonzalez, and once again taken to the mat. And tactically, Nasrudinov really is executing a superb second round here. Oh, body, head.
Yeah, just textbook stuff. Good elbow.
And Jorge Gonzalez looks a little lost. There seems to be less fight in the Mexican now. Oh, now these straights, works the body. Oh, he just ducks under that one. But again, he's in this position, and Nasrudinov punishing him for it.
Yeah, he's putting on a ground and pound sort of clinic.
But look at where he puts his weight on his body, and look at that, now sets the hooks, looking to stretch him out.
This is it, this is fighting position here again, flattened out.
And Jorge responding to that, knowing that if he gets stuck there, this could be it. Look at
it.
that. Wow, now he ups the pressure. Wow, Nasrudinov takes out the Mexican, Jorge Gonzalez.
Very impressive by this light heavyweight. We may have a future contender in this division.
But we saw the intensity, the intention in his eyes as he made the walk. That first round was back and forth, but that second round was all Nasrudinov. Once he got it to the mat, he just beat him up from every position, transitioned well, re-established position, and then finally, once he got that back.
It was very good fighting IQ by him, because he got him down at the end of the first round, and he felt, okay, this is the path of least resistance. And he went straight to it at the beginning of the second round, and we didn't see Gonzalez get back to his feet until the fight was stopped.
And Nasrudinov looks like he's barely broken a sweat there, really has put in an excellent shift and a superb standout performance. Like I said, when he took on Razul Sakatiev back at ACA 91, he was the underdog in that fight. In this one, he comes in on short notice against somebody who's coming off the back of a highlight reel knockout. But none of that pressure seemed to affect him.
It's that unbeaten mentality that brings him to the cage.
And once he got that position, up the pressure, got the finish. Let's make it official. Let's hand it to Jeff Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge, Łukasz Bazowski, steps in and calls a stop to the fight at 3 minutes 59 seconds, round number 2. Your winner by TKO, Nasrudinov!
A well-earned victory there for Nasrudinov. The 28-year-old from Moscow, he'll make that trip back at 350-some kilometers home with a smile all the way after putting in a shift like that. From start to finish, looked cool, calm, composed.